Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team. In the previous episode we rescued two Magnemites that were stuck together in Thunderwave Cave. And now we're going to take a look at Pokemon Square and go visit Pelipper's Post Office. This is Pokemon Square. That's the Kecleon shop. You can buy and sell items there. That's Felicity Bank. You can save your money there. This is the Gulpin Link shop. Gulpin can link moves for you. Huh? What's linking? Well, if you link moves, you can use them at the same time. You should just ask Gulpin for details. This is Kangaskhan storage. If you store items here, they'll never go missing. You should store important items here before you go out on any dungeon adventure. What do you think? The businesses here help us. Oh, and there's also the Pelipper Post Office. That's up past here. I think we can get rescue job information there. So, how about we go to Pelipper's Post Office first? No. I don't want to. I want to go to the store. No. There's revive receipts, but I don't think I'll need those. I shouldn't. TMs. There's not often a good TM, but sometimes there will be a really good TM here, which is awesome. Gonna immediately make use of the storage and start making use of what I normally have with me. Normally I have 2 apples with me, 2 Aurum berries, and I don't remember too much about actually what I have in this game, so I'll just go with a Reviver Seed. Don't actually have any Aurons? Pretty sure, what's it? Lucas is holding one, isn't he? I could see that. Lucas is one, okay. Team, okay, give, gotcha, yeah. That's fine then. Okay, with link moves, I can, for example, link Tail Whip with Scratch. What that I do is, once I activate that move, or really that link move, Psyduck would then use Tail Whip and immediately afterwards use Scratch. Which can work out well, but obviously if one of the PPs runs out, it doesn't work. These work together, and otherwise I wouldn't really use Tail Whip anyway, so I'll... No moves that can be linked. Like that. Oh. Tail Whip and Scratch, because they have the same PP anyway, that works. You focus energy, I guess? No. No, it'll be fine. Because they don't often do anything anyway. Also, I'm not sure if it's possible yet. No. Remember moves, yeah. The move Reminder, or move Relearner, as they may be called. Gulpin is that too, in this game. So, would we later in the game, far later in the game, evolve Pokemon or get evolved Pokemon, and there's certain level 1 moves that they have, then we can just teach that through the Relearner. Now, what is this? No one inside. Under construction, keep out. Makuhita Dojo. That's a really nice dojo. We'll definitely be visiting there a few times in the future. Let's actually talk to some people here. Was there anyone here? No. There was a forest fire not long ago. It was terrible. Luckily, Blastoise and Feraligatr were able to douse it quickly. But it could have been much worse if they were slower getting there. Pardon? Oh, the Pelipper's Post Office. The Pelipper Post Office will be straight down this path. It's out of the Cape. You can't miss it. I don't know why, but there have been many natural disasters lately. A lot of Pokemon have gone wild and violent because the disasters scared them. It's a mean world out there. I'm just gonna go everywhere and explore. It's a nice little pond. Whiscash, the wise old Whiscash. Maybe not that old, at least he's wise. I've heard fissures have opened up in the ground here and there. They're trouble for everyone. It worries me to no end, thinking that children would fall down into them. I would have to agree. Felicity Bank, you can store your money here. Because if you... I believe if you faint in a dungeon, like, and you don't have reviver seeds to revive you, you lose all your money, or at least a large amount of it. So I generally just store it here. There are occasions, we'll see them later, where you have shops in dungeons, and so then you might want to have some money on you. I may do that later, but not for now, not in the first few dungeons. There will be a store here later. Not yet. Pretty sure that's part of a tutorial later on. That building is the Pelipper Post Office. I like how it looks like a Pelipper. This is where information is gathered from Pokemon needing rescue in various locations. See? Have a look at this bulletin board. It lists rescue jobs. Check it out? Yeah, why not? 2 in Tiny Woods, 3 in Thunderwave Cave. You can see on the right the letter E for all of them. That's the difficulty, which gives you a certain amount of points after you clear the mission. I'll get more into that when we get more difficult missions, such as level D missions, which are the next one. For now, I'm going to take all of the ones from Thunderwave Cave, because you can do multiple at once if it's in the same dungeon. Like, I could accept the one from Tiny Woods as well, but I don't think I'll actually do anything there. Taking the ones from Thunderwave Cave because the Pokemon there are slightly stronger, so I'll get a bit more EXP. See? There were jobs listed, right? If you want to do a rescue job, you first select it with accept. Then, on the job list, choose the job, and then confirm it with take job to go on that rescue mission. If you don't select take job, you can't do the rescue job, even if you go to the dungeon. Be careful. While we're starting out, we should handle the jobs that are posted here. Doing that should get our team some recognition. That should pull in job offers to our mailbox soon. And if you want to go on a rescue mission, choose the job on the job list, then select take job. Don't forget to do that before you leave. And the reason you have to do that is because, as I said, I could have taken the Tiny Woods ones as well, but this way you show which ones you want to take. And I want to do all of them. Let's just read some details. Deliver 1 Oranberry. Well, I have 1 Oranberry on Lucas, but if there's a deliver mission, you can normally always find the item you have to deliver in that dungeon. So I'm gonna do a good amount of looking on the first 3 floors to find an Oranberry that I can then deliver to Wurmple on the 3rd floor. On the 4th floor, there's another Wurmple. We just have to save it. And on the 5th one, a Rattata fainted, and we have to save that. So let's go. I haven't really gone here yet, have we? Can we? Yeah, we can! Look, it's Team Cow's base. There's a pond. We'll talk more about what these areas are later. But we can go to this pond because I'm Psyduck. And the only other area I believe we can go to is the area we can go to because we have a Torchic. It's a fireplace. It would be great if I had a grass Pokemon so it could be set on fire. No. Anyway, what these things are will be explained later. I just wanted to show them off. To not be like, hey, I'm exploring things, but like I'm not doing everything. Now let's go. Thunderwave Cave for some Pokemon to rescue. Tail Whip, Scratch. Just from 1 move. If you then check, both 1 power point down. They combine very well, these 2 moves. Poochyena pick up a Sleep Seed. I'm also keeping a good eye on the bottom for an Orange Seed if someone picks it up, because then we can hunt for that Pokemon. Although there is an Orange Seed, Oranberry, right there that I see. So once we have that, we will go get that Wurmple. An Oranberry restores HP. Open the menu with B and select another items. I do want to explore a little bit further, just to get some more EXP. This one had a Sleep Seed, supposedly. Oh, the Runaway ability. Now we have to corner it. There are moves that can hit 2 squares away. Psyduck at the moment doesn't have any. I'm not sure if even... Yeah, eventually he will learn one. Ha! You're stuck. You got the thing. Throw a Sleep Seed at a foe to put it to sleep for a little while. Eating it will put you to sleep. That is a very helpful item for boss battles later. So when we go into dungeon with boss battles, taking 1 or 2 sleep seeds is something I would suggest. They are useful, definitely. You do tail whip? Well, I do tail whip scratch. What's that? What levels are we? 9, 7. Okay. I was gonna say, am I 3 levels ahead? But no, I forgot that we leveled up Lucas to level 7 at the end of the previous episode. Floor 2. Now in this episode, we'll have that more often, in between story, like now I can choose which dungeons I go to, which normally are dungeons that we've been at before. And there will be multiple cases of that throughout the story. Now, if it's a pure story mission where we go to a new area, I will most likely just do that one dungeon in a video. However, in future videos that are like in between episodes, you could call them, where I could choose where I go, I may actually do 2 missions. Like, well, I have 3 rescue missions right now, but I go into the dungeon only once. So I go into the dungeon twice, maybe get some more missions later. So now I'm just taking it easy, explaining a few more things, but in the future, I might do some more, do it a bit quicker. We found Wurmple. We are hereby delivering the Oranberry. Thank you! And they left the dungeon because that's the power of the rescue team much. Now we have the option to leave now. We are not, because we know we have a job to do. We can see that here. Yeah, mission objectives. Bring Oranberry, rescue Wurmple, rescue Rattata. Tail whip and a scratch. Actually, there's something I want to show off with this Puchan if it runs away. Yeah, look what we can do. Rock. And now get to level 10. Wow, already a new one. Sodic's leveling up quick. I approve of that. And Lucas level 8. Awesome. No super great stat level ups, but it's a level up nonetheless. Lucas is getting much better stats. Except for maybe HP. Let's see, disable. Not use. Info. Paralysis on the target. Capable of. Yeah, that's bound to be quite low in accuracy, because otherwise it sounds too easy. Then again, it's only slow, it's not freezing or sleeping. It's another Oranberry and more Oranberry. I really like that. We've already cleared our mission on this floor, so we can just move on to the next. Where we have to save a Wurmple. Very helpful. It says you've reached the destination floor, just in case you would forget. And I believe even if I would now find the stairs and go on the stairs, it would actually give a little pop-up saying, hey, you've not completed the mission yet. I'm actually going to check. No, we can just go. But I know there's a Wurmple here. It was found. I shall save you with my magical beam of light. Come see me at the Pelipper Post Office later. Okay, bye. No, still not gonna leave. Yes, we will continue. We're going to do this together, okay? Yes, indeed. One more Rattata. Not in this room, because you could potentially see it on the map as a yellow one, which is a friendly Pokemon. Another Oranberry. Well, we're stocking up on those. We'll have enough for the next mission. We know where the stairs are, which is nice. Even though we don't really need it, we could... As soon as you complete a mission like this from the Pelipper Post Office or something that comes in your mailbox, you could just leave the dungeon right there and use the magical beam of light on yourself as well. However, I'm not actually going to do that this time because I want to show off what happens if you then continue. Because Tiny Woods, I believe, had 3 floors that you could find Pokemon in that work like the regular dungeon floors, and Thunderwave Cave has 5. Really, it has 6 because the Magnemites were on number 6. However, that wasn't a regular dungeon floor. So I want to show you what happens when you get to those like end floors. When you've already beaten the boss there or done whatever other objective you have there is just like saving the canopy, saving your Magnemite. Gonna save this Rattata. The magical beam of rescue light. Now we are not leaving. We will continue with our adventure. Take out this Pokemon. Voltorb. Whip, Scratch. Boom. Still 9 PP. Let's see. 189 to next level. 179. That's pretty close. 8, 10. Okay. Now we're going to take the stairs. And I believe... No. If it's... Oh yeah, because if it's with missions, then... It's... You get this, and then you just exit. And that's even if you exit the dungeon with your magical beam of light after the last mission, you get this pop-up. Otherwise, I believe you do walk into that final area. And it's like, oh, there's nothing more here. Let's go back. Yay, here's your reward. 100 Poke. And a 10 Graveler. Rescue Team Cows! Gain 5 rescue points. Thank you for rescuing me. Here's your reward. 100 Poke. Rescue Team Cows! Gain 5 rescue points. Thank you for rescuing me. Here's your reward. 100 Poke! Again! Rescue Team Cows! Gain 5 rescue points. Wow. Really original with all the things, guys. But it's our first regular mission, so it can be expected that they're very basic with the Poke. We can be happy that the first Wurmple actually gives Graveler. Speaking of that first mission, you could potentially just bring one of your own Oran Berries and just give it to him without finding any of them in the dungeon. Didn't we do good today? Let's call it a night and get some rest. Okay, see you tomorrow. Again? Am I dreaming again? It's that Pokemon again. Huh? They're talking to me? I can't hear them clearly. What are they saying? Huh? It's shaking. An earthquake? Whoa! It's getting worse! For a dream, this feels strangely real, but... Hello? Huh? Hello? You are Auka, aren't you? Oh, you can't see us. Of course. Ooh, what will that voice be? Who are the us that are speaking? We are going to find that out in the next episode of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team. In the comments, please answer the question of the video that is on screen right now. And then I'll see you soon for episode 4, where we're going to find out who is talking to us. It's so creepy. I'll see you in the next episode of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team. See you then.